Hello everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I'm back again today. As promised, I have a selection of cat themed items. The first thing on the top is this Magical Coloring Museum by Yuko Higuchi. I'm not sure that I'm saying that right. I know that at least one page has been torn out of here. It has got some amazing images though, and a lot of kitty cats in here. Has some really interesting illustrations. A lot of magical creatures. These pages in the front feel a little bit waxy on the fronts and then very papery on the back. So I'm not sure if there's a purpose to that. Some of you might know about these books and how they're used. I don't know if it's just a coloring book or if it's meant to, look at that. I mean, it really is amazing. It's a very beautiful book. Look at the mushrooms. I love it. Because this had so many cats in it, I wanted to include it in this kit. So that is there. And like I said, I know that at least one page has been taken out, and I think I'm the one who did it. I bought this to, there, you can see it came out of here, and I do remember tearing a page out. I don't think there are any more though, but I'm not 100% sure at this point. But I put it to the side to add to this cat stuff. So this is bound together like a flow journal. You can pull everything out. I'm going to try to go through it quickly. There are playing cards here, and then a flash card. That is under the paper clip so they don't get bent. There is a really pretty greeting card. So I don't have an envelope with that, but you can see it's just really a cutout of a cat. Then we have kind of a print. It's got almost like a poem, and then the drawing of the cat. Not sure if that's something on it or part of the paper. Some of the stuff is vintage, some of it I've had for quite a while. Let's see, then when you flip over here, you can see that was already folded in half. So you can see that. There is a greeting card. Here's a piece of fabric. Get that out of there. Piece of fabric that opens up. You can tell that is kind of large. There are at least 2 full squares. I don't know if this was to make a cat quilt. Probably that it looks like that kind of fabric, kind of patterned out like that. Then there's a greeting card with a pretty cat and an envelope, and then another greeting card. And here's a page from a book from The Singing World. Got the cat on it. Here is an old embroidered, I believe it's a table scarf, and you can see the cats dancing. So then turning that, under here is another very pretty card. I put that under the fabric so the clip would not bend it, but it looks like it was part of it's a greeting card. This is so thick though, it's really pretty, and you can see that beautiful cat. Love that cat. And then here's a stack of envelopes. Have all these different kittens and cats on the front, and they may fit some of the cards in here. I'm not sure. There's a piece of stationery, and I think this is all I have left of this. I keep finding things as I'm cleaning out. And then here's a piece of fabric that's sort of a leopard print. And down in here we have, oh, that's beautiful. We have some cards. These were Christmas cards, but they're so adorable. And then, oh, that was a Christmas card too, the Sierra Club. Look at that tiger. That's something you can't outrun or outpower. Safety pin in there just to keep that fabric folded under to make a little pocket. More spotted, sort of a jaguar kind of print. And then there's a little postcard with a cat stamp. Another beautiful greeting card, and another card with cats. I think I'm a crazy cat lady. And more fabric still. These are kind of large pieces, so it's folded. You can tell it's under here, and then it's triple folded this way. So it's quite a bit there. Here's a piece of wallpaper, and then this is a really pretty book page. And then here's this, the lion-hearted kitten. That was from a children's book. Love that with the mushrooms and the cats. Some really pretty things in here. And here's another greeting card. Looks like someone had written in that, but that's so pretty with the cage, and look at the feathers and the cat. There's another piece of that same wallpaper. Here's a piece of fabric with cats on it, and that's the center of this flow journal. There's a paper clip with a cat. And then turning this, so this was a book cover, very old book. The Three Little Kittens, I went ahead and put this in. It's pretty worn. I do think you could still do something with it. That's a really old copy of the book, or it was. There aren't any pages in it. Another little greeting card here with an envelope, and that's just tucked under here. That's the other side of that fabric. And then here is a tiny little like a gift tag, and that's a pretty card. That's still in the wrapping and looks like an actual photograph of a cat. And then turning over here, we have more cards. That's very pretty. And then the little kitten's asleep. I was speaking about my son John earlier. I think he's going to be getting a kitten. One of his friends, they had a cat to show up and have kittens, and John's been wanting a cat. So there's another card there, and I love this. All the cats on the different rungs of the steps. And then that's a really pretty card. Look at the outline of that cat. There's fish bones inside. Pet love. And then here are some of the Mother Goose pages that had cats. So we have those. And then the cat and the fiddle. And then we have Pussycat, Pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London to see the Queen. I like that little nursery rhyme. And then another one here. So all sorts of little rhymes and pages. And here's a vintage ad for cat food. And a vintage card with the lion. Just slide that under there gently. And then this is a creepy looking cat. Halloween card, of course. There's another one of the Christmas cards. And then here we have one of the little note cards. It's just a trifold with all the kittens and the yarn. Here's the other part of that table scarf. And then here, I believe all these cards came out of the same series. We have that one and that. Really bright, pretty colors in that. Get that on there and flip the page. And then, let's see if I can take that paper clip off carefully. There's a tiny little bridge scorecard. There are a couple of pages from that old book. That book had definitely seen better days. Most of the pages were in horrible shape. There are a couple of rips in these, but something you could tape. There's a calendar page with the cat and the poinsettia. It's a Christmas image there. And another cat image from that same calendar. And then we have a pretty bright card here with the envelope. There's the other side of that fabric. And then getting over here, that's just a piece of fabric there to hold everything in place without getting it messed up by the paper clip. These are some very cute postcards. Copyright 1982, Macmillan Publishing. We have the different cat images here. Some awfully cute poses there. And then here is the mystical looking lady who is holding what looks to be stars, and the cat's looking, she's sitting up in the moon. That's pretty. And oh, some other sort of fun, eclectic postcards. It's got the artist name on the back. These are kind of unusual in the way that they're painted and designed. Really cute. Let me take that off so I don't run the risk of messing these up. That's a cute little piece of fabric too. Put that right there. And then under this paper clip, there's just a selection of stickers. And came across those while cleaning. So they're all here. And that is that whole flow journal or kit. Comes with quite a bit, and it's ready to go. I will ship that out right away. I'll probably take a priority box for that. And there will be a listing on my website that takes you securely to PayPal. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye for now.